Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode or chapter of RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 3. It's Brawl in the Family. The previous chapter ended off with a ship coming from Atlas, and Wise apparently knows who is on board of that ship. We'll probably find that out in this particular chapter. But yeah, as you may already know, the video will be carded up in the description below. I will leave a link to this particular chapter on Rooster's official website, where you can, I guess, sync it up with me. But I will also have, I guess, the uncovered version of this reaction on my Patreon, also in the description below. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go. All right.
What is the big deal? Who is it? Who is she? Winter.
Winter.
Wait,
In Flash.
your sister? Winter! Winter, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, your presence honors us.
Beacon, it's been a long time. The air feels different.
I mean, it is fall, so yeah, it's probably colder. So, what are you doing here?
Classified.
Oh, right. Well, how long are you staying?
Classified.
Of course. Well, this is nice. I think. You're going to love it here! I know you travel a lot, but so much of Beacon is different from Atlas. Vale, too. The government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
I'm more than familiar with how this kingdom handles its bureaucracy. That is not why I came.
Right. I'm sorry.
Nor did I come here to watch my own blood fail so miserably in battle. But it appears I have no choice in the matter.
They won.
But we won!
Only a novice would refer to that as a victory. I counted at least 3 strikes missed. Leave us. How have you been?
Oh, splendid! Thank you for asking. I'm actually in the very top ranking of our sparring class. The rest of my studies are going wonderfully, too.
Silence, you boob! I don't recall asking about your ranking. I asked how you've been. Are you eating properly? Have you taken up any hobbies? Are you making new friends?
Well, there's Ruby. Boo.
I see. So this is the leader you wrote of. How appropriately underwhelming.
Thank you.
Greetings, Ruby Rose. I wish to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
That's one way to say it.
Yes, of course. The honor is in my court.
I have business with the general and your headmaster. But seeing as I'm early, why don't you take me to your quarters?
Really?
Yes. I wish to inspect them and make sure they are up to my personal standards.
Of course. Just so you're aware, the bunk beds only look unstable.
Bunk beds?
Wait, I mean, I will reconvene with you both at a later juncture.
I'm fascinated that Ruby knows these
At
words.
a juncture, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing first impression of Winter. Schnee. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
Ah.
Halt!
Excuse me? Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. Not you.
Hey!
You.
Chills.
So the gaudy ship of yours in town? Guess you're here too.
I'm standing right before you.
So it would seem.
You realize you just destroyed Atlas military property.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I mistook this for some sort of sentient garbage.
I don't have time for your immature games, Crow.
Wait, you two know each other?
Jeez, you Atlas specialists think you're so special, don't you?
It's in the title.
Well, you know what you really are? A bunch of sellouts. Just like your boss.
I'm not sure what you think you're implying, but I've heard enough.
Oh, I heard too. I heard old Ironwood finally turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Weiss, it's time for you to go.
What?
Listen to Big Sister, Weiss. She'll protect you. Just like Atlas is gonna protect all of us, huh?
If you won't hold your tongue, then I will gladly remove it for
He's
you.
just a little drunk.
All right then. Come take it.
Here we go. A little square off of the grown-ups? Or can they be called grown-ups?
What's going on? Some crazy guy just started attacking my sister. Oh no! Who would do such a bad What? Take her butt, Uncle Crow! Teach him respect, Winter.
Mercury? Ooh. Ooh. All right. There goes one lamp. Don't forget, everything is a gun. That's a pretty, like, long-range shotgun-looking gun. Oh, she's coming. Hidden blade. Hello. Summoning crows. How lovely. Ooh. Never mind. Ballsy move.
General Ironwood, sir.
What in the world do you think
Penny.
you're doing?
He started the altercation, sir.
That's actually not true. She attacked first.
Is that right?
Attacked first? True. But didn't cause commotion.
And you.
I mean, she wasn't the first for that.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing.
Now, everyone. There is a sanction fight happening just around the corner at the Coliseum that I can assure you has better seats and popcorn.
Break it up, everyone. We will take care of this mess.
Let's go.
Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Nope.
Crow. A word, please.
I think I'm in trouble.
You did kind of tear up our courtyard.
Yeah, I did. Catch you later, kid.
And suddenly,
Definition.
this makes sense.
Definition of
He
cool
was
uncle.
mad 'cause he whooped butt. That was a draw at best.
That was cool.
What were you thinking?
If you were one of my men, I would have you shot.
If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself.
Why wouldn't you condone his behavior? Retaliating like you did.
Oh, I love
certainly
him.
won't help the situation. He was drunk. He's always drunk.
Yes. It appears so.
Crow, why are you here?
You've been out of contact for weeks. You can't just go dark like that in the field.
I'm not one of your special operatives, Jimmy.
General.
Whatever. You sent me to get intel on our enemy, and I'm telling you, our enemy is here.
We know.
Oh, you know. Well, thank goodness I'm out there risking my life to keep you all informed.
Crow.
Communication's a two-way street, pal. You see this? That's the send.
They had reason to assume you'd been compromised.
And I have reason to assume you don't need to be here. Seriously, who invited her?
Schnee will discuss this incident back on my ship.
But sir.
Winter, leave.
Yes, sir.
I feel some sparkles.
Go on.
Your little infiltrator isn't just another pawn. They're the one responsible for Autumn's condition.
What?
Autumn's condition?
Despite what the world thinks, we're not just teachers or generals or headmasters. The people in this room, the leaders of the other two academies, we're the ones that keep the world safe from the evils no one even knows about. It's why we meet behind closed doors, why we work in the shadows. So you tell me, James, when you brought your army to Vale, did you think you were being discreet, or did you just not give a damn?
Discreet wasn't working. I'm here because this is what was necessary.
You're here because Ozpin wanted you here. He made you a part of this inner circle and opened your eyes to the real fight that's in front of us.
And I am grateful.
Oh, well, you've got a real funny way of showing it.
The people of Vale needed someone to protect them. Someone who would act. When they look to the sky and see my fleet, they feel safe. And our enemies will feel our strength.
Yeah. Not sure about feeling
You
safe.
think they're scared of your little ships? I've been out there and I've seen the things she's made, and let me tell you, they are fear.
And fear will bring the grim. A guardian is a symbol of comfort, but an army is a symbol of conflict.
So wise words.
There's an energy in the air now, a question in the back of everyone's minds. If this is the size of our defenses, what is it we're expecting to fight?
Oh, hello, hello.
What would you suggest we do?
I suggest we find our guardian.
And you're sure?
Bad hair, used a scythe, and smelled like my dad after a long day. It was him.
What do we do?
It was a sword,
Nothing.
but
We'll
okay.
stay the course. They have no idea who we are, so we have no reason to worry. Besides, the last of the heavy lifting is being taken care of, thanks to our clever little friend. Speaking of which, it appears we have a new access point.
Anywhere good?
You could say that.
That's really unfortunate.
I'll prepare everything for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Access to the Ironwood's phone.
Let's give the crowd a good fight.
As they said, they're deciding who is going to fight. The more you know. That's smug. Ooh, oh, this is a cool music. I like both the designs of Winter and Crow, especially Crow. I mean, he's the embodiment of cool uncle. But yeah, this is it for the chapter 3. I mean, we got to know Winter a little more, given that with Wise they have an interesting relationship, but it appears that she's only maybe 70% tough and 30% soft heart. On the other hand, Crow is a complete chaos machine, and I mean, we saw drunk all the time, but a cool uncle nonetheless. And yeah, this particular chapter goes into a lot of depth of what is going on behind the scenes. I mean, given that I'm watching or rewatching these for not sure which time by now, but I mean, I am catching all the words they say and what actually they mean and stuff and all, right? And it's really fascinating, right? How they, I mean, this I believe is, I'm not sure if it's the first episode, but or chapter, but it's definitely the one that gives the most information that was, I believe so far, really new and not knowing before. So yeah, with this we'll get to know what actually is going on and what are our enemies trying or planning to do. So yeah, thank you for checking this one out. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications to be informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And now a special thank you to Kevin Wallace and Reds Racer for additional support on my Patreon.